Hachi. Wow. Boy, oh boy. I don't know why. All of a sudden, I just got hit with like a wave of sleepy. Couldn't tell you why. I'm always on sleepyhead mode. But anyways, hello, welcome. I am doing okay. my my original plan was to stream yesterday. However, I was having some tummy issues yesterday. And so, I didn't want to have the whole stream be, ooh, my tummy, so I decided to wait and do it today. But yeah. But I'm feeling better now. No more tummy issues. Actually, my tummy is very happy because I just had some delicious fried chicken. I love chicken. Oh man, yeah, I haven't taken a nap in a hot minute. Yesterday, um, I went to a Japanese marketplace, and they were doing a little a Tanabata event. So I got to write down my wish on one of the little strips of paper, and I tied it to a little it was fake bamboo, but they had some little bamboo outside the doors. I wished to get Magical Mirai tickets next year. I don't know if it's bad luck to tell people what your wish is, but that's my wish. I don't know if Tanabata has the same rules as like birthday wishes, but no, it wasn't that. It was just regular body problems. It wasn't from anything I ate there. No, the food there is always great. The best fried chicken I had, probably. Honestly, probably at the restaurant that I ate at. We go there all the time. Their fried chicken is amazing. You usually get like garlic and curry chicken. It's so good. Yeah, I'm praying. Oh my gosh. I was watching a few days ago. I was watching like the recording from last year's Magical Mirai. I was like, I want to go so bad. I want to go so bad. Oh wait, hold on. I forgot. I forgot to turn my my Discord messages off. Silly goose. And boop and boop. Oh wait, no, not 1 hour. 3 hours. Hello, welcome. Yeah, it's mostly just work. Because we don't have like a normal group chat for my work. We use Discord. I don't know if that's like a common thing. I feel like that's not a common thing. I don't know. Let me know. Do any of you guys does your workplace use Discord as like a main form of communication? I'm never sure. My workplace, they do a lot of things that I would consider is not normal for a workplace, but yeah, I didn't think so. I didn't think so. Oh my goodness, I just started and I'm already getting thirsty. I'm just really thirsty today. I don't know. I had 1.5 glasses of water at dinner today. To be fair, the chicken was very, it makes you thirsty, but yeah, maybe that's just it. Maybe the chicken dried up my throat, so now I'm very thirsty, and talking does not help. But yeah. Anyways, I recently this might sound a little bit silly at my grown age, but I have recently been oh no, not full week of 12-hour shifts. Ew, that sounds awful. I would die. I'm wishing you the best, man. Good luck. Anyways, so I've been watching Minecraft horror mods, like YouTubers playing Minecraft horror mods. And I have to say, there's like some very few. I've seen a couple of different YouTubers. Some of them are less annoying than others. Some of them I would say are even a bit endearing, which is shocking because like usually I feel like the stereotype with like Minecraft YouTubers is they're like, "What's up, guys? Today we're gonna be playing the Stinky Poo Butt mod that adds the scary Poo Butt man that one shots you." And then they like scream for the whole the whole playthrough. Yeah, but you see the thing with me, the thing with mine is that they're not horror mods. They're supposed to be like, it's supposed to be like an adventure fantasy mod. Like I'm talking about they have like Siren Head and like all sorts of stuff. Oh man. Ew, that's true. Oh my gosh. I didn't even think about the temperature with working all those hours. Oh my god. That I hope they give you tons of breaks, cuz that is bananas. Oof, man. No, I hate working in the heat. It's so gross. That's why I work indoors. I work in a nicely air-conditioned building most of the time. We did for a long period of time not have our AC working, and that was just in the springtime. They did finally get it fixed, but for a while it was very hot in our store, and the management just did not want to fix it. There are some other stores around us that their air conditioning is also broken, and they don't want to fix it. I think I talked about this before. Basically, they don't want to fix it because they're like, well, it's the owner's job to fix the or like it's the landlord's job to fix the air conditioning issues, because that's like a problem with the building and not with us, you know. And like I do get that, but at the same time the landlords are people who they are very greedy. They're very greedy people, and you kind of, unfortunately, you kind of have to meet them halfway, which is what our store did. Is we just kind of we met them halfway, and so like our store paid for half of the repair costs and they paid for the other half, so we did finally get our air conditioning fixed. No, actually, we've been running out of inventory a lot, because like we'll get new products in, and those products are very popular. So for some reason, even though our store is the most successful out of all of the stores that our owners have, they still send us like the same amount of stock that they send their other stores that don't sell as well as we do. Cause like we'll get in, so say you have item A, and item A is like super popular, and people are in high demand for product A. So what they'll do is they'll send us like 6. They'll send us 6 of product A, and we get like, let's say we get like 100 people in our building in one weekend, like, or not even the full weekend, because like I can't judge for Sunday because I don't work on Sundays. But let's say Friday, Saturday, we get a total of 100 people in the store. as you can see, the math for that does not math. If product A is super, super popular and there's only 6, even if like half of the people that come into our store that weekend want to buy product A, that's still not enough for all the people who want it, you know? So like, I remember there were times, because we used to get like 4 items of things that were super, super popular. And so it would be like, we would put out 2 out of the 4 that we would get. And someone would buy one. So we would put the 3rd item out. And then someone would buy that one. And then that's the last one that we have in stock, or that's the last one that we have like as spare, as back stock. So then 2 more people come and they buy the other ones, and now we're sold out. that was a big problem, especially during like the holidays, because you know, of course, like people want the most popular thing, so the most popular things would sell out the fastest. Uh-oh, somebody's coming to our door. Wow. you might hear some loud noises here in a second. Somebody's coming to our door, I think. I don't think it's anything bad, but I just saw somebody like cross the street and like come up to, yep, there they are. Okay, here we go. Hold the minion Labubu's. Oh yes. Well, we don't have Labubu's anymore, and now the hot thing is the like Nidos and the, what are they? The dumplings. That's what it. I almost called them the bows, but that's not what they're called. They're just called dumplings. They look like bows. I know my little cousins. They are both obsessed with those now. Like, I sat between them at dinner during the incident, and they were both talking about, like, I don't even remember what they, like, one of them asked me, like, do you know about the dumplings? And I was like, unfortunately. Yeah, they're just like squishy toys. They're basically just stress balls, but the dumpling ones are like a blind box thing. So, you know, love that promotion of gambling to children, you know. And then the Nidos are just like stress toys, you know. They have different like themed ones. Like I've seen one where it's shaped like a jellyfish. There's one where it's like ice cream, I think. I don't know. I don't really care. It's not for me. But yeah, like people will, I've seen videos, like people talking about it on TikTok, where they'll have just like shelves full of these like stress toys, and they're just like what are you gonna do with all of those? You only have 2 hands, you know. Like, what are you gonna do? What are you supposed to do with all those Nidos, you know? I don't know. Like, you could say, oh well, you collect anime figures, but like anime figures are like, they're like art pieces, and also I don't buy like in bulk, you know. That's what people who are like buying out shelves of Nidos at Target, they line up for those, and then they like rush in and they shove them. It's just like with the Pokemon cards. They're not like buying Pokemon cards because they genuinely like are big Pokemon fans, or they have like a connection to that series, or they even just enjoy like collecting them. They're buying them because it's a trend. It absolutely is a fad. It's the hot thing to do. And also scalpers are buying them. Like, I buy figures. Number one, I don't buy every single anime figure that comes out. I only buy ones that I like, that are characters that I like and I think look good and I think are worth spending money on, because I like to display them as like art pieces, you know? Whereas people who like collect these Nidos and stuff, like, are those like, do they consider those art pieces? I feel like they don't. I feel like a lot of them are just gonna like be putting them on like Poshmark or whatever people use once the trend is over, you know? No, I would not recommend it. I would not recommend becoming a scalper. Don't give in to the dark side. Scalpers are evil. Don't be like that person, the people who scalped my Zundamon plushie right from my shopping cart online. Don't do it. Or the HoloLive tickets. I was so in line. I was right there. It should have been me. I should have gotten those tickets, not the scalpers. Yeah, that's right. Don't do it. Don't do it. It's not worth it. It's better to work a... Oh, sorry, I hit my mic. There's like a piece of hair in my mouth. It's better to work a a not very fun job, but it's honest work, than to work a scummy job that makes everybody miserable, but you get paid. you get paid more. Maybe. I don't even know. I don't know if people I don't even know if people genuinely buy Nidos from scalpers. I feel like that's way too much effort, but I don't know. I'm not crazy like that. I'm crazy about a lot of things, but not Nidos. I would not pay. Hold on. I gotta see. Like, what is the like the aftermarket value? I'm gonna look up on like on eBay. How much are people like selling these things for? I know there's like fake. I know there's fake Nidos. Oh, it's like not even loading. Maybe there's just so many. Oh god, could you imagine? Could you imagine there's like that many, there's so many listings for Nidos that it like eBay won't even load them all? Jeez Louise. Okay, there we go. $21 for for a squeezy stress toy. Okay, they're not as ridiculous. $21 for one of the $26, $30. Okay, that's too much in my opinion. $225 for oh, how do you even pronounce that? Shiling Nido Dojis. What even is that? What does that mean? None of these words are in the Bible. Yeah, jeez. And I felt bad. I felt bad for having to sell the Labubus at like $70. Oh my gosh, it hurts so bad. Oh my gosh, I misread the I misread the decimal point. There's a listing that's $39.98. I read it as $399. I was going to be livid. I get it, man. Like I said, I was in the same boat with my beloved Zundamon plushie. I was so excited. I was so excited for that plushie to re-release. I was on that website like half an hour before it went on sale. And when I got her in my cart, but when I went to check out, the checkout wasn't working. And I knew that if I refreshed the page, she would be sold out. So it was a lost cause. It's very sad. And now people are reselling her for $300. I can't justify spending $300 on a cute plushie, even though it's my beloved Zundamon. I just can't do it. Ugh, God. Speaking of which, I need to lock in and save up a lot of money now because I made a really, really big mistake. I made a very, very bad mistake. So I had reordered. I had gotten restock of some acrylic charms that I made. Unfortunately, me being the stupid idiot that I am, I I accidentally ordered them half an inch too small. So now I have like 300 charms, or not 300. That's how much I spent for all the charms. I have like, I think it's like 170 something. Yeah, that sounds about right. I have like 170 charms that are all the wrong size. So, I paid $300 for. So now I need to I need to save up. So I mean, I'm planning to when I take them in to sell them. My plan is to just like take the ones that were the original size. I'm planning to like take those ones back and have them sell the ones that I ordered at like a little bit of a discount. And then like once those ones all sell out, I should have enough money by then. I can reorder them at the right size and then start selling those ones again. Unless they have a better idea when I take them up there. But I don't think they really want to put extra space for like the same charms that are just half an inch smaller. What is up, bad things? Bad things are up. Me making mistakes, that's what's up. But you know what? That's how I learned how to order things the right or the right size. And I won't make that mistake ever again. So, you know, all's well that ends well. I'm sure it won't be like too much of an issue for them, you know. Well, I mean that's what I'm saying is like like I said, I don't think them like the the least I think they could probably do is just like keep the same like barcode for them and everything, and just like when somebody comes and buys them, just like take $2 off for them for those ones. I don't know. I'll probably talk to the people that are like selling them, see what they think the best course of action is. But like I really can't afford to like to eat the cost for that, you know? Cuz there's a lot of money. And it's a lot of charms. Like what am I going to do with them? I've thought about like doing a booth at a convention, but like I don't know. I'm kind of hesitant about it cuz number 1, I don't think I have enough like I don't have enough stuff to sell. No, Magneto out of them, no. They're acrylic. I don't think they would be very satisfying to squeeze. But yeah, I just like I don't know how they work really. I don't know how like tabling at cons works. It's like my biggest fear is like selling out selling out of like all my stuff on day one and being like, well, I don't know what to do because like either that or like I'm scared of like underestimating how well I'll do and then like not having enough stuff to sell for the rest of the con, or overselling myself and like packing a bunch of stuff for the con and then having way too much left over, you know? It's I don't really know, and it's not like I can go and like ask other artists like, oh hey, like how much stock do you supply when you go to cons, because like, you know, it's gonna be different. Like there's no way that like how much stuff one person brings is gonna be the exact same amount that I should bring, you know? And no, it's a good idea. Like I said, you know, I've thought about it. I just don't know. I don't know how to do it. So, yeah, that's just my plan. Is when I take them in to be sold, I'll just tell them like, hey, these ones need to be marked down a little bit, just until these ones all sell out because I messed up and I bought them at the wrong size. And I'm sure I am not the only person who is selling with them that has made that mistake. I 100% believe that I am not the first, I am not the last person who has made that mistake. So it's probably gonna be just no big deal, you know. They'll be like, no problem, get it done. And you know, who knows, they might even sell better at the smaller size, and if they do, then maybe I'll just start, oh sorry, hiccup, maybe then I'll just start like selling them, or I'll start buying them at the smaller size, you know. We'll see. Or you know, maybe they'll be fine with like with selling both the rest of the larger ones and the small ones, and they'll just make a sign that says that like, hey, these ones are cheaper because there was a mistake. Yeah, you know, you never know. We'll find out. I still need to like print a bunch of like cards for them and put them in baggies and stuff. I need to figure out because the first time I took stuff to sell there, I put all of my keychains and stuff in like little plastic baggies so that they don't get scratched or anything. But the first time I took my stuff to them, I tried to hole punch the top of the bags so that they could like hang them up, but they ended up the like the hole puncher didn't punch all the way through, and so I had to cut open the rest of the circle with a little X-Acto knife, and they ended up just like taping them back and putting an actual like plastic whole thing on them. I need to ask them where they get those. Because I feel bad. Like, I tried to be helpful and make like a thing to, you know, to make him like hang up easier, and they ended up having to like put a whole new thing on the back of the bag anyways, probably all by hand by themselves, and I feel very bad. I don't want to have to make them do it like that. So, yeah, when I'm up there, I'm just going to be like, "Hey, what are those little things that you get to hang them up there? Cuz I don't want to make you guys have to put all the little tabs on those." Yeah. Unless you guys know what those are called. I don't know how to like describe them other than like little plastic sticky hole things, but that doesn't that sounds like something that you shouldn't be typing into Google. Wait, hold on, let me see. Let me see. Let me look it up not on camera so that in case something bad does show up. Plastic. No, not fidget toys. God, I looked up Neatos one time, and now Google thinks that I'm 6 years old. Plastic. Sticky. I know how to spell sticky. Hanger. Is that it? Oh, you can get them through Uline? Really? Wait, is that what I'm looking for? Oh, I think I might have found them actually. Maybe. Possibly. Okay. I think I might have found them actually. Good job, me. Good job, me. You managed to somehow word your way to the right thing. Well, there we go. I'm gonna pin that. Pin that for later. Way to go, me. Now I don't have to awkwardly ask them. Cause yeah, you know, I don't wanna. I already feel like I'm imposing so much by, you know, making them have to like go and change the price for these because I messed them up. The least I could do is make their jobs a little bit easier and put a little sticky guys on them so that they can hang them up easier. Now I just gotta hope that I stick them on right and that they'll be able to hang. It's like I could just like leave them, like not put them in a bag, but number one, I feel like it looks more professional, and number two, what I like to do is I like to print out little business cards, and then I do a little hole punch and I clip them to the keychain so that, you know, then I put them in the bag. So if I just put the business card on the keychain, like, you know, the tag could rip, somebody could steal it, which I mean, like, that's not the worst thing in the world, but then, you know, when the other person buys it, then it's like, how are they gonna know who the artist is, you know? And like also like, where are they gonna put the barcode to scan the items, you know? I think it's better. I think it's better to put them in a little baggie. It looks a lot more presentable, I think. Cause I feel like when you buy like little keychains from stores, they usually have like a little tab or something. Or like they'll put them on a little like cardboard hanger thing, and then they'll put the barcode and the price on the thing, that on the hanger. Yeah. I have plans of like other stuff I want to make. Like I want to do like little blind box things. I really want to do like little like Vocaloid standees, like chibi standees. Hi, welcome back. And I want to do like I want to have like a wide range of characters. So like not just ones that are like super popular, but some that are like a little bit more obscure. Not like nobody's ever heard of this character before, but ones that are like a little bit more niche. So like, you know, you got to be a little more into the fandom to know who the characters are. But I want to have like a little like character information sheet that's like about this character, you know? Sorry, I hit my mic again. All of a sudden my nose got like super itchy and I don't know why. Are my allergies acting up? God, I hope not. I hate it when my nose gets itchy. But yeah, because I love introducing people to like new vocal synths. I love talking about vocal synths with people. As you all know, I could yap about it for forever. So, you know, I feel like it would be cool. And hey, you never know, like, what kid might get some random character they've never heard before, like their design, and then boom, they found their new favorite Vocaloid character, and they made that their whole life. Oh, I plan to. I'm still working on the Umas. Yeah. So the plan for those ones is they're going to be those ones. I also plan on making a little like blind box thing. The only problem is, so I want to make them like into little charm bracelets. And but the problem is, so on Vograce, which is the website that I use to manufacture my acrylic charms and stuff, they have a little an option to make little charm bracelets, little acrylic charm bracelets. That all good. Problem is, I want the charm bracelets to be like tradable. Like say you get a rice shower, but you really want a gold chip, and your friend just so happens to have gotten gold chip with their charm bracelet, but they really want rice shower. So what do? You unclip your Umas, and then you trade them. You know, I feel like that would be super cute. So you can perfectly customize, and even if you wanted to, like, you could buy multiple of them and turn it into a whole like necklace, or even like, you know, you could like attach them to your belt or what have you, and just like completely like personalize it. Add like all of your favorite Umas to your charm bracelet. Problem with that, I know it sounds like a really cute idea. Problem is, I asked them if it would be possible to make a bracelet like that, and they said no. So, personally, I think that's a missed opportunity. I feel like interchangeable charm bracelets would be like a banger marketing idea, you know, especially for like games and series with really big casts where it's like, you know, it's the sort of thing like where every character is somebody's favorite, like Pokemon. You could do Pokemon. Just do like that. That would be pretty cute. That would be a fun fan game, I think. But no. But anyways, yeah, I feel like that's a missed opportunity for them. I feel like they should do that. But problem number one is, in order to make those dreams come true, I would have to buy little clasps and effectively make all the bracelets myself, which would take a lot of time. And problem number two is there are over 100 Umas, and I've only made 25, I think. If I remember correctly, I think I made it to group number 6 by now. So yeah, I still have a lot of horses to draw, and they are very intricate. And also, I love the designs of Uma Musume. However, what I don't love is the fact that there are no references. The references for their outfits are terrible because they don't have any. Like, it's so hard, especially for the Umas. The ones that are like really popular, it's super easy to find references for them. But the ones that aren't very popular, or like the ones that are kind of new, oh my god, forget about it. Just forget about it, because you're not going to find any good references. Like, there was one, I can't remember who it was. I think, was it? Oh goodness. I'm going to... Hold on. I'm looking it up. So there's one. Here we go. I think it is it Admire Groove? Yes. So Admire Groove. Hold on. I'm gonna wait. Hold on. So if you look at the picture, the reference picture here, she is turned around. This is the only picture. Hold on. Oh my goodness. And my chat does not want to work. I don't know why it does this. This is the only like picture. Yeah, I mean, well, the problem is I could look up gameplay footage of her, but number one, right now Admire Groove is only in the JP server, so that's roadblock number 1. Roadblock number 2, I can just like look up footage from other people's gameplay that have her, but then I can't pause really and get like a full body shot of her head to toe, you know? Because usually, like, in the game stories, you're only seeing, like, up to here on them. But, like, you know, you go to, like, let's go to the gallery. Nothing. This is, even in the card, she turned around, like, Mirror, turn around! And you see, like, not even any of the ones where she's like standing forward. The only picture of her in her racing gear, she's turned around. there's the chibi, but it's really hard to see the details of her costume in the chibi mode. Well, that's the best you got, you know. And she's not the only one that's like that. There's a lot of other ones where they're like, their arms are positioned that's like covering their chest. Or they're turned like kind of to the side so you can't see what's on their shoulder. And I draw them facing forward. So, you know, I kind of need to know what their front and shoulders look like, you know? So yeah, Musume, I love you so much, but please give us like actual references for your characters. They do have like sometimes for like some of the characters they'll have the beta designs, but problem with those is not all the beta designs look the same as the ones in the final render, you know? Like, you know, if you look at like I think Hishi Amazon has like the biggest change. Like, her costume looks nothing like her final one in the game. Kind of same with like Agnes Digital. Her outfit got like very different in the final game. It's just, you know, you kind of have to like pick your poison. But it's okay. We'll figure it out. I kind of ran into that problem with Orfever because like her design is so like detailed. I had to look up somebody's playthrough of her like individual story just to make sure that I was drawing the details on her jacket right. But yeah, I do wish I don't think they have a way where you can like have them in their racewear and like do a full like 360 of their model. Maybe if you like downloaded the models from somewhere, but like I don't want to do all that. Plus, they only really have like I don't think they have models available for every character. I think they only have them for like the really popular ones. At least those are the only ones that I've seen like 3D animations of. I don't know. Do they have? Let me look it up. Add my group 3D model. Let's see. Do they have one of her? Oh, there is one. Okay, they do have one. There is one, and a DeviantArt uploader posted. That is very helpful. You see, but you see, this shouldn't be the job of the community. It shouldn't be the job of the community to provide like good references of the character models. In my opinion, I don't think that should be the responsibility of the fans. I feel like the studio should have like good references. That's why I like VTubers so much. Is because they like they make the full body references most of the time. Because they actively want you to make fan art of them. Hint hint. I'm kidding. But yeah, I wish that more studios were like that. Especially because, like, you know, like I said, they're so they have such cute designs. Why wouldn't you want to draw them? I have a list. I'm trying to narrow it down a little bit, and I might even do like two separate waves for like the Vocaloid standees. I just don't know. I don't know how I want to group them. Cuz I feel like I feel like whichever one has Miku and Teto is going to be the one that sells more. You know? So maybe I should make one like the first wave have Miku in it and the second wave have Teto in it, so that the Miku and Teto only fans, not like that. the people who are only fans of Miku and Teto, that's better. They'll have to pick both. They'll have to pick up both for a chance to win their two favorites. And then if they don't get those two favorites, then they'll learn. Ah ha ha ha! I'm so evil making people learn about my special interest. Ha 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 ha. Ah ha 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 ha. You know, at least I'm not being like condescending about it. And if you already know stuff about that character, then you can just be like, oh, what a cute little extra card, and I can throw it away because I already know these things. Maybe I'll even you see, that's what I should do. I should add like a little QR code that links to like my favorite songs using that voice bank. Yes. Oh, I'm so smart. Ugh. BBB, you're so smart. I know. Thank you, guys. No, actually, maybe I won't do that, because I remember the last time I tried to make a QR code, the website that I used was like, you have to pay us now. You have to pay to make a QR code. I don't want to do that. Cause I made a QR code for my business card. Just I feel like just putting a QR code that links to all your socials is a lot more effective than putting like listing out every form of social media that you have. Especially because I have quite a few. You know, I don't want the card to get too full. Yeah, that's true. I would, but I don't know if I'll make like a full album because some of them don't have enough original songs to make a full album with them. Like I know two of the ones that I want to include are like very new. I only know of like one original song for one of them. It's the unfortunate truth that comes with being a vocal synth that is not Miku or Teto. Wow, so thirsty. But yeah, I got plans. I got plans to make people interested in the things that I like. It's my favorite pastime. My favorite pastime is forcing people to get into the stuff that I like. If only I could get it to work with Fragaria Memories. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I'm on Pooby. You guys, everybody, follow me on Pooby at pooby.com/BBB Hachimarisu. You see, what I should do? I should make a letterbox account. I should do that. I should make a letterbox account and write all of my reviews on all the Barbie movies. Nothing else, just Barbie. I'm the Barbie VTuber. It is true. Yeah, I saw the latest Barbie news. I'm so glad you asked. I was about to inform you all. So they're making. You might have heard about this. I don't know if it's just me because, like I said, I'm the Barbie VTuber, so I get a lot of Barbie news. But the internet has been a buzz lately. They are remaking. Well, not so much remaking, more like making a different version of Barbie and the Nutcracker. So hold on. Let me read about it. Okay, so I don't spread misinformation. Barbie. If I know how to spell, I spelled Brabby. Barbie and the Nutcracker 2026. So they're coming out with a new movie. First of all, first thing that I learned about is that the movie is going to be shorter than the original one. And so also the dolls are nowhere near as pretty. I am sorry to say. Hold on one second. Where is it? There we go. Okay, so as you can see, the new dolls are not. They are not as pretty as the original. So, we got a fresh retelling for a new generation. Barbie and the Nutcracker returns in an all-new animated special that will be on Netflix in 2026. This 45-minute reimagining brings modern animation and fresh storytelling to the classic tale. In this new adventure, Barbie Brooklyn Roberts, so that's the New York Barbie, the black Barbie, and then the Malibu Barbie, that's white Barbie. and they're Yuri. By the way, if you remember the past few movies, they are Yuri. Yeah, no, I desperately, oh my gosh, I so desperately need to know if Tim Curry is going to return to be the Rat King or the Mouse King. Since this one is allegedly going to be is going to be more like the actual ballet. So, okay, anyways, let me go back to reading. So, Brooklyn Roberts steps into the role of the Sugar Plum Princess, and Barbie Malibu Roberts stars as Clara, as the journey through a musical magical dream world filled with holiday wonder, courage, and friendship. And probably Yuri. The special honors the heart of the 2001 film while inviting a whole new generation to fall in love with the story that defined the Barbie brand's animated legacy. So, oh man, do you think the Mouse King is gonna be Yowie? Whoa, Mouse Yowie. So, people, from my understanding, people are a little bit upset about Barbie 2 being the Sugar Plum Princess, not for the reason you think. For once. So if you remember in the original Barbie and the Nutcracker movie, so Barbie, who was playing Clara in that movie, she becomes, at the end of the movie, she frees the prince from being the Nutcracker, and she becomes, it's revealed that she was the Sugar Plum Princess all along. And yes, that was in the original movie. That is what she was called. She was not called the Sugar Plum Fairy like in the ballet. However, in the ballet, oh, is it? Sorry. It does that sometimes. Anyways, so in the ballet, usually what it's done is, hello, welcome. The actress that plays Clara is not the same actress that plays the Sugar Plum Fairy. They're usually, like, Clara will be like a younger dancer, and then the Sugar Plum Fairy is an older dancer. And so people are a little bit upset that they're changing that aspect of the story, and making it so that they are now two separate characters instead of it being just like one character. Which, like, you know, I can kind of understand that, but I'm not going to be like overly pessimistic about this movie because they changed that. You know, I will say I don't completely agree with the direction that Mattel has taken the Barbie movies in as of recently. I do like the inclusion of Barbie, the new Barbie. I do like her, especially in Big City Big Dreams. I thought they were super cute together. It made me question my my love of Barbie x Ken, which is very hard because I'm a big Ken fan, you know. However, you know, this is this is all this little blurb. This is all that we have learned about what the plot of the movie is going to be like. He's Kenough. He's Kenough to me. But yeah. So and I gotta refresh this one too. Boop. But yeah. So like I don't. I agree with the sentiment that I don't like that they have changed Barbie from being like a movie star character who can do all these different jobs, and you know, she can be anything. Like I feel like the newer movies don't really take that same approach anymore. Like they definitely, I feel like they have really like held her character back a lot more to make her relatable. Where like, you know, I feel like the the purpose of Barbie was always not to be like not to be relatable to children, but to be something that children can like project themselves onto. And yes, welcome back. Glad to have you back. And so them changing her, taking her into her VTuber era, I feel like, you know, it's not. Yeah. She was always meant to be something for little girls to want to be, not to like see and be like, she's like me, you know. Like not that she's not that, but she can also be like that, you know. Oh well, happy early birthday. Mm-mm-mm-mm. And you know, I kind of wish. I don't see why, you know, they. Oh wow, that is very soon. Yay. I don't see why they decided to like make her not be a movie star anymore. I don't know. I feel like I barely see really any like Barbie dolls in the first place anymore. I feel like they might have seen like all the success that like Rainbow High and Monster High have been having recently, and they're like, oh well, kids now like high school stuff, so why don't we make her in high school, even though they kind of already did that with My Scene, and wasn't like it wasn't as popular as like Monster High or Bratz, which was out at that time. I don't know. Basically, my point is that while yes, I do agree that I don't like, or I haven't really liked the newer age Barbie movies, I am also not going to like prejudge this movie based on like one paragraph of text. Cause you never know. They might have changed it and it's just fine. Like, it might, will it, and let's not kid ourselves either. The original Barbie and the Nutcracker was not Oscar worthy in the first place. It was definitely, it was campy, it was cheesy, but I love cheese, so I didn't mind it. It's very nostalgic for me, and I definitely think that a lot of the hate that it's been getting is definitely like due to nostalgia, you know? It's like, no, the original movie wasn't perfect, but I definitely hope, and the shorter runtime does worry me. But, you know, let's not try to make this into something that it's not, you know. For me, as long as the girls are cute and they have some Yuri moments, I think I'll be fine. And as long as they don't have those stupid freaking puppies in the movie. For the love of God. I hate those puppies. I hate those stupid puppies. No, what they should really do is they need to bring back the the one hairstyle that all of the little boys in the early Barbie movies would have, the like bowl cut looking things, the ones that make them look like they have mushroom hair. Yeah, they need to bring that hairstyle back, I think. Oh, well, we already have Miku for that. We already have a Barbie Vocaloid. It's Miku, duh. Yeah, the berries and cream cut, exactly. Exactly. Need to bring that back. The dolls... The dolls, on the other hand, the 2001 doll completely mogs both of the new Barbies. I'm sorry to say. Oh yeah, there's lots of anime cons that are happening these upcoming months. Oh, you Teto cosplay? That's cool. I would love to cosplay Teto, but I kind of don't want to make those drills. Those drills would drive me crazy. I need to get my my Zundamon cosplay reconstructed, but I'm waiting. I have to wait now that I was an idiot and I spent $300 on chimes that are the wrong size. Oh man, you got the whole you got very stacked cosplay. Yeah, I need to for my Zundamon cosplay. I need to number one. I need to finish making her ribbon. I cut the ribbon and I made the little like Zunda piece for it. So I need to glue the Zunda to her neck piece, and then I need to buy some little snaps, cause like I can't glue them together, because then how am I gonna get that over my head? And I can't tie it because she doesn't have like a bow or anything. It's literally just it just looks like two pieces of fabric stacked on top of each other. Or just one laid on top of the other. Yeah, I don't know. So my best option, I think, is just to take some snaps and glue them onto the tie and then snap them into place. Oh, that's really sweet. I hope you guys have fun. I don't know what I'm gonna do on my birthday. Work. That's what I'm gonna do. So I think my birthday's on a Friday, so I'll have to do a stream a day early. So I'll be working. Oh well. I gotta make that money back. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, and then I still need to make the wig. I haven't gotten the wig yet. And again, I'm gonna have to wait for that. Ah. That's nice. Love that for you. Happy Pride Month then. It is still Pride Month, so I can say that still. But you know, here it's gay all year round. Yeah, I know how you feel, kind of. I'm ambiguously aged. It's fine. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Yeah, for now, I think for the wig, with the ponytail issue, I feel like I think I'm just gonna keep it as like a regular ponytail and not do the bulb thing. I'm just gonna leave it as is. I've been getting a lot of videos on like my Instagram lately and a little bit on TikTok of like cosplay dance groups, like Vocaloid cosplay dance groups, and I'm like, man, I want to join one. I want to do that. I want to be in a Vocaloid cosplay group. It'd be so fun. Oh man, your Discord server totally screwed you up on that one then. Good luck with the drills. I could not imagine. But genuinely though, good luck with the drills. I feel like doing tachyon would be so much easier. Yeah, I've seen a couple of people cosplay her. I don't think I would ever cosplay her just cuz I don't know. She doesn't feel like my type of character. There's a couple Umas actually that I kind of want to cosplay. Like I've talked before about how I kind of want to do fine motion. I also had an idea of doing Uma Rainbow Dash. Getting like getting a academy uniform, have like Rainbow Dash wig and tail, and then have some like cute little blue ears. I feel like that would be super cute. Cosplaying's a lot of fun. I have a lot of fun doing it at least. It's nice sometimes just to put on a cute little outfit. Even if you're just hanging out in your room, sometimes it's nice to, just be in a fun, cute outfit. I don't know that character. I don't know a lot of Pokemon characters. I'm gonna look it up. Oh wow. Oh man, the picture I saw, it looked like he had like a sunflower or like a dandelion growing out of his head. And I was like, whoa, that's a crazy hat. But no, it's just a visor and some flower thing in the background. Yeah, that is a very fun jacket. Now, Bochi, she seems like a pretty easy. Or no, that's not her. Well, even still, I feel like most of the Bochi characters would be pretty easy to cosplay. I like to hurt myself and cosplay niche characters. Yeah, I saw one Vocaloid cosplay group where they were like, "We're scouting for a Miku cosplayer," and I was like, "Well, where are you guys located?" I was 99% sure that like they were not in my area, but it doesn't hurt to look. And so I was like looking at their page. There was nowhere that said like what area they were in. So I was like, okay, fine, I'll go to the like audition forum. They were in London! And I'm like, well, guess I'm not auditioning. That's fine. You know, cosplay's not for everybody, and that's okay. But I really like it. It was nice seeing you. Yeah, I would like to make my own like dance group, and I would love to like make little choreography for all of us to do. But I don't know. I feel like it would be kind of difficult. Mm-mm. And also like so I used to be in a Discord server. I think I talked about this before. I used to be in a Discord server with like a bunch of like cosplay performers in the same area as me. However, some some bad things got out about the people that ran it, and they shut everything down. They deactivated all their accounts and they shut down the Discord server. And I don't think there was ever like a backup server made. So yeah, I am no longer in contact with any of the people. Yeah, I don't know, the people that I used to be friends with there, just left. They just left all their stuff. I never like saw any follow-up messages or anything. I think they just like deactivated all their stuff. And I don't know. I don't know if they're active. I only followed them on Instagram. And of course I also like I knew them. I like well like I don't have like their Discord information anymore, but I did like talk to them through Discord. But they deleted their Instagram. I know they had Twitter. I don't know if they still do, and I don't know what their Twitter handles were slash are. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know what happened. I have not seen them since. So either online or IRL, because I have spoken with them IRL before. Yeah, I don't know. That's all I can say is I don't know. But they did for sure. They had posted stuff that I was unaware about. That like just I'm not comfortable with being friends with people who post the type of things that they posted. So I kind of don't really want to associate with them anyways. Just because it's not something that I feel comfortable with. But that's that. That's all I know. Ugh, my guts are starting to feel bad. Ugh. It's okay. It's just normal body stuff. I don't have to end stream or anything. Not just yet. Yeah, I kind of, as much as I don't like this song anymore, I kind of want to do like a Pomp and Circumstance group dance cover. But I don't want to do the Project Sekai version. I want to make my own. I want to make my own dance cover. Yeah, no, you don't have to be any particular age to be cosplaying. I've seen little kids cosplaying. I've seen elderly people cosplaying, and all in between. Yeah, cosplay is definitely, it's a very expensive hobby. At least if you're taking it like really seriously, it's definitely an expensive hobby. But like, you know, anybody can just like slap on a blue wig and be like, ah, Miku. Or you could just do like closet cosplays. That's what I used to do for a while, like when I was a kid. Especially because, you know, growing up, I was a dancer. So, like, I would take like old dance costumes, which I still do it sometimes, and I would take those dance costumes, add the wig of the character that I wanted to cosplay, boom, that character. Like I did a Fluttershy cosplay like that. I really loved that costume. I don't know. I might, you know, knowing how much I have grown since I was in middle school, which is pretty much not at all. Um, I like I I could probably still wear the same costume, but I don't think I will. But it was a really pretty costume. It's like the top was all like sequined with like a flower design, and then there's like a middle part that wrapped around that was light yellow, which I thought would be perfect for Fluttershy. And then the skirt was like a nice like, I don't know what the word, like not like a tulle, but more like a sheer, like a sheer like rainbow fabric. It was so pretty. It was, that costume was so pretty that my parents commissioned an artist at one of our dance competitions to draw me wearing that costume. It seriously, it was one of the prettiest costumes they ever had us in. I'm so thankful that I got to wear that one. So yeah, I was Fluttershy in that, and that was my first taste of cosplay fame, because I had a number of people ask for my picture. And then I did another one with Jolene from JoJo. That one was very popular, but especially because I convinced my dad to cosplay with me and be Jotaro. So like last year we went to like a little mini con, and oh my gosh, we were mobbed. Like we had like a line of people wanting to get pictures with us. It was so funny. Yeah, people love it. People love seeing, especially, I have to say, my dad was more popular than me. Yeah, Papa B, he really enjoys cosplaying with me. We haven't done any other cosplays because like, I don't know, there really aren't that many like father and daughter duos in anime. You usually don't really see the parents that often, and usually when there are like father father daughter, or even father and son, like they're usually really bad dads. Like the only ones that are like coming to mind are like Aaron and his dad. There's no way in hell my dad would want to cosplay as Aaron's dad. Or like I don't know. I don't know. I'm like trying to think. Like besides like slice of life anime, even then, like in a lot of like slice of life. Yeah, Lloyd and Anya, but like neither of us have seen Spy Family. And it really, it doesn't really seem like his kind of vibe. Well, maybe, but yeah, I don't know. Yeah, good father and child relationships in anime are hard to come by. Or like Ging and Gone. I could never do Gone. My dad sure as hell does not want to be that bum. I don't think anybody would want to cosplay that bum. Maybe Leorio. Maybe he would do Leorio. But but I don't think I could pull off being Gone. My hair doesn't look good when it's up. And I don't know how to make gravity defying hair. Yeah, he is, but he's more of a dad to Gon than Ging is. How much hairspray do you think I have? I don't have that much. I have a tiny little can that I kept from dance. Anyways, maybe he could do Yorishige. I have wanted to cosplay Tokiyuki, but I don't think he would want to wear the silly hat that he wears. Could also do Shizuku and Yorishige. That would be cute. Or maybe Coco and Kifri. Ooh, you know what? You know what? Actually, I could totally see my dad being Kifri. Though I don't think he would like having all the hair covering one of his eyes. He does wear glasses like him though, so. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Yeah, Kiefer's basically her dad, pretty much. He's a girl dad. Yeah, that's true. That is true. Mama V does. She does like Kiefer. So far, I mean, he's got a little bit of a mysterious aura around him. So I don't know how long that's gonna last, but. Yeah, he definitely has that pretty boy with white hair archetype. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Joseph and Shizuka, I don't know. It depends on which Joseph and which Shizuka, because I am not dressing like a baby. And like, while I love Shizuka, she is my favorite JoJo. I I don't know. She doesn't have like an official like grown-up design, even though she should. Even though she should have been a main JoJo. I will stand by that. I will die on that hill. I love her, but oh, of course. How silly of me. I should have thought of that. Yeah, I fear she would be a little too obscure of a character to cosplay. I have seen a Joseph, like an older Joseph cosplayer who has like a little baby doll that's dressed like Shizuka. I do think that's really cute. You may have seen the guy on like Instagram or something. I know he's like an Instagram cosplayer. Yeah, don't remind me. I wish if only there was There was a JoJo part. Even if it was just like a purple haze feedback thing, I would be happy. Which, by the way, I did not know they were officially like releasing purple haze feedback in English. It was news to me up until last week when I went into a FYE and I saw on the shelf where they have all their manga, they had purple haze feedback. I was like, what? That's news to me that they're selling that. Are they gonna do Dead Man's Questions? Please? Please, can we have Dead Man's Questions also? I need more Kira content, alright? He's my favorite villain. Part 8 Kira does not count. But I do like him too. Yeah, I was so shocked. I could not believe my eyes. My least favorite JoJo villain? I don't know. Like major villain? Because for minor villains, there's a lot to pick from. But major villain? Ooh. I don't know. Maybe part 1 Dio, just because part 3 Dio absolutely devastates. Yeah, I'll say part 1 Dio is my least favorite villain. And then my least favorite minor villain, oh man, there's so many terrible ones to pick. I'm thinking, who was like the most annoying one to deal with? Definitely one of the ones in part 3. No, actually, no. I'm gonna go with the little boy with the hole in his face that was trying to. Oh, okay, no, okay. You brought up a counter argument. No, worse than the little boy with the hole in his face. Yeah, the orangutan, the pedophile orangutan. Yeah, that one, absolutely. Some of the part 3 ones were funny, but like some of them were just really annoying. I was like, can we please move on? But yeah, no, I agree. I agree. The orangutan. Straight to hell. You can't get any worse. Honestly. But my most favorite minor villain. That's also a tough one. Because there's a lot of good ones. There's a lot of bad ones, but there's also a lot of good ones. There's just a lot of characters in JoJo. I did really like Ringo Road again. His fight was cool. Oh. I don't know. Oh goodness gracious, my hip popped. Ew. Or maybe, I don't know, does not Foo Fighter, well, she kind of was a villain a little bit at the beginning, but I'd say maybe Hot Pants, because she was also kind of a villain at the beginning. Or at least, like, she definitely wasn't part of the protagonist team at the beginning. But I do really like her. She is my favorite. She's my favorite character in part 7. Yeah. I'll also say my second least favorite minor villain is male Inasui. Should have been a woman. I feel like if Inasui was written to be a woman as was originally planned, I feel like he probably would not have been as weird. Or maybe he would have been just as weird, but just a girl instead. I don't know. We'll never know. We'll never know because he didn't end up being a girl. Sad. But his I hate to say it, but his female design was just so much better. He was so much prettier as a girl. I'm sorry. his male design isn't bad. It's just he looked better as a girl. I don't know. I miss you, female Inasui. I think about you all the time. Beep boop beep boop beep boop. I know, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Ugh. Jolene being the first female JoJo and also the most Yuriful JoJo. Oh, imagine. Well, you know, she still is the most Yuriful JoJo. But that's just because we never got Shizuka as the main Jo star. I don't know. I feel like she would have ended up being pretty Yuriful too. Had she gotten the chance to shine. One day. One day, I believe. It'll happen. But oh well. Wow. Yeah, oh well. Maybe she'll come back as a character in part 9 or something. I don't know. They brought back Rohan. But, you know, Rohan is also a Rocky self-insert, so of course he's coming back. And of course the main character loves him, of course. Rohan, you're such a Mary Sue. Anything I'm looking forward to? I don't know. I never was into GTA. It just was not my style. I'm trying to think. Oh, I heard that they're finally coming out with the new season of Skate the Infinity. Yay! That little short OVA did not hold me over. As soon as that ended, I was like, we need a season 2. So yeah, there's that. You know, I was never into Deltarune or Undertale. All my friends were, but I never got into it. Maybe one day. Maybe the day that I get better at playing Touhou Project, I'll finally give Undertale and Deltarune a try. But yeah. I'm very looking forward to Escape the Infinity. I did hear that, however, the Yuri is between like furry characters, so I'm slightly less interested. Nah, but the designs are cute. Maybe I'll get around to it eventually, probably. And I'm also looking forward to the new season of Dungeon Meshi. That one also has Yuri in it. And it also has the Dro femboy. I'm very excited to see more of him. Yeah, that one I also have been dying to see. It also has my favorite little Meow Meow in it. I love Izutumi. She's so Meow Meow. Love her. She's just like me for real, cause deep down inside, I'm also Meow Meow, and I also don't like mushrooms. And I pick stuff out of my food that I don't want to eat. No, Gritsuko doesn't count. That's Sanrio. It's like say like, oh yeah, my favorite furry is Cinema Roll. Like, nobody says that. They're meant to be cute little mascots, you know. I don't think just like watching media that has like anthro animals makes you a furry by default. I think what makes you a furry is if you say, I am a furry. I think that's it. I like looking at mushrooms. I like you know, I like learning about them because you know, I think some of them look really cool. But I don't like the taste of a lot of them, except for portobellos, I think. The ones that you can like grill. Liking a sports mascot, it can. It depends on the way that you like them. If you like them in the way that you're like, oh wow, this character is cute and endearing, and I like when it's around, I would say that's not that is not signs that you might be a furry. But if you're like, whoa, this mascot is making me feel things, that's probably a sign. Have I ever heard of bussies? Yeah. You know, yeah, I've never, there's only one Buc-ee's in my area. I have not been to it, but I know about it. I know about the beaver. The beaver's okay. I've seen better mascots. It's fine. It honestly, I feel like it's kind of overhyped. Now, to be fair, like I said, I've never been, but to me, it just seems like a gas station. I don't know. Best animal mascot. Do yokai count? Because if they do, I would say the one Kappa mascot at the yokai town. I like that one a lot. He's cool. And also Usahana. As you can see, I'm a big fan of Usahana. She is very cute, and I like her colors and her little flower, and that she has a Gyaruo knight with big booba. They made him shirtless in the newest Fragaria Memories comic. I almost died. They've come very close in the past. They always have his chest showing all the time. And like there was, okay, so they did a stage play for Fragaria Memories, all right? And so there's a part in the musical where like all of the knights come together and they sing a song. And so the Usahana boy was he was singing next to the Hangyudan boy. Or was it him? I'm pretty sure. Yes, it was. And so the Hangyudan boy, he was kind of like, he was trying to like like cover his shirt up a little bit more. So what does he do? He turns to the Hagidon boy and just completely like opens his shirt and flashes him. Like you could see his whole chest. I could not believe he got away with that. Even the guy playing the Hagidon guy, he was like you could tell he was not expecting that to happen. It was very shocking. They very frequently they have been dressing him in less and less clothes. And so the most recent comic they posted, they had him like in like swimming in the ocean without a shirt on. I was like, "Whoa!" That's the most skin they've had any of these characters show. It's like, you might be surprised, but Ferrari Memories is not that kind of series. They cover up their guys quite a lot. So like anytime they like any of the characters show like a little bit more skin than usual, it's like a big deal. Like they came out with little like rainy day outfits for the characters. Usahana boy, he was basically shirtless once again, but some of the other characters, they were showing a little bit of tummy and some armpit. That was quite the day to be on Twitter. there was a lot of armpit screenshots, let me tell you. Yes, very much so. And just recently they're coming out with a new song with the little Twin Star boys. And their shirts kind of go down a little bit more than they usually do. I would say they show a little bit of cleavage, but like they don't have anything there. They are unfortunately they are not as well endowed as the Usahana boy. They are cutting boards. What can you do? But yeah, people have been freaking out about that a little bit too. The Fragaria Memories fans, they're like Victorian. They're like Victorian men seeing a little bit of a woman's ankle. Like it's the least sexual thing possible, but like just the tiniest bit of skin. It's more than enough. It's crazy. And then you look at one of those like the Nikkei games where they have their characters like basically naked. It's like, wow, and nobody cares. Crazy how that works. You see, that's the problem with modern mobile games is they have their characters dressed way too sexy to begin with. So, when they show a little bit more, it's just kind of okay, whatever. That's like what you see regularly all the time. But when you have them fully covered up, then when you have like a little bit, you get like a little bit. Yeah, exactly. Less is more. So when you show like a little bit more than the character usually wears, then that's what gets people going crazy. See, it's all mind game tricks. They just don't make them like that. I don't know. Yeah, exactly. Loot inflation. Oh my god. Or you could be like, oh gosh, what's that one game? I think it's Azur Lane, where they like I saw on Twitter they had like a scene where like one of their characters is like jumping out of an airplane like in a bikini, and her boobs are like flying everywhere. It's like, I don't think that's how that moves in real life. Like, what did you study for this? It's just like, how do people find this attractive? This is kind of weird. they just they're just crazy with it. But you know what? Oh my gosh, that reminds me. Recently, I've been seeing videos of thank you so much for the donation. Oh, that's weird. I don't know why it didn't give me the sound. Maybe I have the thing turned off. Oh, sorry, hiccup. There we go. Sorry about that. No, I have not. To answer your question, I have not been to the pool yet. I would love to, but you know, we have a hot tub at least, so that's pretty nice. But I also need to get a new swimsuit. I've been wanting to get like a bee themed one, but I haven't really found one that I'm like I really want. Um, Diva in Fortnite, I do not care. I don't play Fortnite. Good for the people that play Fortnite and like Diva. Happy for them. But I do not play Fortnite, so it is inconsequential to me. And I don't really like gacha games either, to be honest. The only gacha game that I play is Uma Musume, and that I only really pull for the horses that I really like. Honestly, the thing that I need to pull more for are the cards. I need to bulk up my stats on my cards. Get them stronger so I can have the strongest horsies. Yeah, so what I was saying before. So I've been seeing videos of these goth girls like reacting to this video where it's like one of those dating show type things where like it's kind of like the ones where they have the balloons, and so you like pop the balloon if you don't like the other person or something like that. But so they did one of those videos, but they had like a bunch of like they had one like normie guy, and then it was like a group of goth women. And I use that term in quotes. Okay, they're quote unquote goth because a lot of them seemed very disingenuous. Like I personally, I don't consider myself to be goth, or like I guess I'm a little bit alternative, but I'm not super crazy. If anything, I feel like in my like fashion and makeup tastes, and also in my music taste, I feel like I'd be considered more like closer to like jirai. I don't really dress super jirai. I have a few items that are kind of like that, but like, you know, even I'm not a part of the subculture, but from what I could tell and from what the girls that I saw reacting to them were saying is that they seemed very fake. Like it seemed like they were more just like wearing goth as a costume, and it makes me very sad because you know it's like it makes me sad when people like take cool subcultures and just boil it down into one thing and then pretend to be that one thing. It gives the community a bad rep. Yeah, I prefer saying poser just cuz LARPing already has its own meaning. I think poser fits it a lot better. And it's a term that has been around a lot longer. There was one girl in the video, oh my god. She like so was making my blood boil. It's just like she put on like the fakest voice ever. She sounded like Cat Valentine from Victorious. And like she kept on making like the most boring like sex jokes. And it was so cringe. It was like it's like those VTubers who like they like force themselves to be like super lewd. They're like, oh, I'm a lewd tuber, and they just make like the most boring generic like sex jokes. It's very crass. It's really not my style of humor, and I know it makes a lot of people very uncomfortable. I feel like if I was in that room, I would be super uncomfortable with her. Oh gosh. Man, I hate videos like that. I think there was one girl, and it wasn't even just her that was making like a whole bunch of sex jokes. It was like all of them except for one girl. There was one girl in the group who I feel seemed like a normal regular human being. All the other ones, they just felt like they were just like putting on a character. And I feel like if you're going on like a dating show, you know, you shouldn't be putting on a character. You should be yourself, you know? Like even if, cuz that video was almost definitely like scripted to hell and back. Like I don't know. Yeah, apparently a lot of the girls who were in that video are like OnlyFans models, which, you know, like, get your bag, girl. But like if you're gonna have like if you're making like a representation of a niche subculture, it's probably not the best idea to make all the people in that group be that kind of content creator and make only those types of dirty jokes, you know? Like it's very dehumanizing, especially because like I see so many videos of people like harassing random alternative people on the street just because they're dressing alternative, and they're like, oh, you're like you're a hot dom goth girl. It's like, no. No, this is just a normal person who's trying to go home. Is just trying to go about their day and not be bothered. Ugh. Drives me crazy. Like, why can't people just leave people with alternative fashion styles alone? I don't get it. Like whenever when I'm out in public and I see somebody who's like dressed goth or like dressed GI, my first thought isn't like, oh, they're dressed like super different. My first thought is like, wow, their outfit's so unique, you know? I never understood the whole idea of like, oh, this person dresses different. That's weird. They shouldn't be doing that. Oh, yeah, I've heard. I know one of my coworkers is like super into Love Island. It's not my type of show. But, you know, everybody has their trash TV. You know, my trash TV is America's Next Top Model. Can you survive Model Land? I still get those videos. It's very funny. Model Land, Model Land, Model Land. I need to watch the season that book is in. I've heard crazy stuff about the Model Land book, that it's like so terrible, and I kind of want to read it now. Basically, the part of the plot that I know is that it's a dystopian book about a girl who like goes to school in like a factory, and in order to get ahead you have to be chosen to become a model or something like that. I don't know. It sounds really bad, but I was watching somebody on TikTok like describe the first two chapters, and I'm just like, I kind of want to read it now. It sounds so stupid, but I gotta know. Yes, exactly, exactly. I've seen so many girls who dress like goth or Jedi, or even I've seen a few gyarus, and like the way that they talk, and like Lolita fashion, the way that they talk about their outfits, they seem to be like so passionate about the things that they like. The girls in that video, I feel if you ask them why they liked to dress the way that they did, they'd be like, cause it's goth, and like that's it. And they were saying like, oh, we love the politics and F the system. It's like, do you even know what the politics are? Do you know what system you're hating? Like, I don't think you do, because that's the only time that they mentioned like the politics behind being goth, and like the ideology behind being goth, you know. And they never once mentioned the music, and like the music is such a big part of that subculture. Nobody talked about music at all in that video, except for like one portion where they mentioned like it wasn't even the girls talking about it. It was they asked the guy like what kind of music he liked. None of it was goth music, of course, but like they said that the girl said that like Bad Bunny was cool. I'm like, okay, like that's nice, but like I don't think any of you guys. I don't think 5 Seconds of Summer is necessarily goth music. I mean, I guess it's music goths can listen to. I don't know. But like, I'm not part of the subculture. That's why you don't see me saying like, you know. That's why you don't see me saying it's like that. Oh yeah, no. I don't think they even like went that deep. I think if you ask them to name one goth band, I don't think they could do it. Maybe they could, but it would just be like the first 3 bands that you see if you look up goth bands on Google. It's so annoying. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Ah, I love my water. And on the topic of Love Island, have you guys heard about the like fruit Love Island thing that was like so annoying on TikTok? Basically, there was like an account that made like an AI generated series that was like Love Island, except they were like ugly fruits. It was so it's so mind numbing. I saw videos of people talking about it. I didn't watch the videos because I'm not giving them my views. But, like, oh my gosh. so basically what happened was that like after those videos like blew up, people started reporting it for being like nasty AI slop, and their videos started getting taken down. Yeah, they started having like a meltdown, and they were posting like they they were posting like just crash out stuff. Like I hate you guys. You all are like reporting my videos. I was doing nothing wrong. Like, yeah, you were. You were doing a lot of stuff wrong, actually. And then I think they just like deleted their account, but there's still more of those types of videos out there. Ugh. I've seen like there's like a candy one. I think there's another fruit one that came out. Ugh. It's such a blight. I hate it. And I saw like a tweet this morning that like Jeff Bezos said that people drinking clean water is like limiting the effectiveness of AI. Like, oh, sorry. My apologies for drinking the thing that I need to live. Bot activity surpassed human activity. Why am I not surprised? Ugh. Why am I not surprised in the slightest? Was it? I didn't look enough into it, but like honestly, it does seem like something that they would say. It is probably something that they're thinking, let's be honest. But like it does like bring up the question of like, you know, once like the AI data centers have used up all of the clean water, like who's gonna use the AI? You know? Like you're making all this stuff for humans to use while also using up the resources that we need to live. So when those resources are all used up, like, what are we gonna do? So annoying. And I hate that there's an AI data center in like everyone's backyard now. It's so annoying. Like there's one near where I live. They're constructing it, and the light pollution is so bad. Like I feel so bad because there's houses that are like directly across from where they're building it. Like they put up like a dome, or not a dome, but like they put up like shields to block out the light, but like you can still see it. It's still like it's in the sky. Like literally when I was driving home one night when it was dark out, and like I looked into the distance. I was like, is that a freaking aurora borealis? At this time of day, in this part of the country, localized entirely within this one stretch of highway? Like, it was so bright, it literally looked like northern lights. That should not be happening. Ah! Going crazy. I also learned recently that they're making like, there's accounts online that are making like gore edits of like Pixar movies. It's just so like, why do you need to make that? And the gore's not even that good. It's not even that good. Like they'll have something like, they'll make one of like Toy Story, and like they'll have like Woody's guts flying everywhere. He's a toy. He doesn't have guts. Are you stupid? He's made of plastic and cotton. Did you watch the movie? Like the amount of blood that they have coming out of the characters is like, it's like anime. You know how like in anime they'll get like a slight cut and it'll be just like a wave of blood gushing out of them. It's like that. It's like, bro, the AI doesn't know how to make blood or guts. As a fan of like nasty horror parodies, do better. Do better. Like let us not forget the ones that came before us with like Smile HD. See, I want my child traumatizing material made by human hands that know how to actually make guts flying out look realistic. Okay? Not an AI where you have to type in make spaghetti sauce come out because the filters won't let you make blood. Yeah, honestly, probably. I can imagine. There's probably people who used to like tear apart their toys making those types of videos, yeah. Well, I like scary stuff, so I'm just saying, if you're gonna traumatize children, at least put in effort. That's what I expected from the videos that traumatized me as a child, you know? Yeah, exactly. If you're gonna do it right. Yeah, that's another thing AI has been taking over. The AI has gotten into Vocaloid too, but not in the way you think. not in the good way with like the AI voice banks, but in the sense that there was like one video that came out recently where like all of the illustrations for it were like completely AI generated, and they had the nerve to call it a love letter to the community. Like, no, it's not a love letter to the community because you didn't make anything in it. Nobody except for Mitchie M, apparently, one of our goats we lost. nobody who is passionate about Vocaloid likes AI or wants their work to be copied from. Except for Michi M! Unfortunately. If only we could snap him out of it. It's just so... Why would you do that? Literally, there are Vocaloid videos where the picture the picture that they have for it, the PV that they have is a crappy little like MS Paint drawing of like some weird humanoid thing with green hair, and that's Miku. Like, that's it. That's all you need. All you need is the color teal. All you need is the color teal and a reddish pink. That's all you need for it to be Miku and Teto. Literally, you just need the colors. The characters does not matter. This has been proven time and again. They own those colors. Yeah, exactly. That's why I'm really hoping that things will change. You know, once more people from from my generation. Once we like start getting our stuff together, we'll get rid of the AI, or at least put regulations on it. Because, like, you know, as much as I wish it weren't the case, I do have to agree with, you know, the fact that the technology is here. You know, we can't go back. We can't pretend it doesn't exist. But I think it should be regulated. Ah, my back. Woo. Alright, I might have to end soon. My back is starting to hurt. I don't know. I haven't been shrimping that much. That is true. What I mean is more just that, like, you know, the technology has already been made, but you know, I agree. I agree that I don't think that like AI generated everything is going to be the future. At least I really hope it won't be. Like there is definitely something to be said about like how media is being made nowadays, especially with the whole thing about like about media being made, like movies and TV shows now being made so that people can like doom scroll and have it on in the background. So I don't think we'll like go that far. And yeah, like AI can be used for like good things, you know, like vocal synths. You know, that is something they are. It's generative AI, but it is something that is made, number one, with the consent of the voice actors. They got paid for their services, and they agreed to be part of the project. And it doesn't it doesn't like it doesn't harm the environment at all because it is pulling from samples that are just like it is one sample that it is pulling from, and that sample was given to by from for full consent. So that one that way of using it is fine, and using it for like cancer research, you know, that's that's great as long as it's helping. But a lot of stuff it is not helping. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. There's like I do think that there's a lot of like stuff on the internet, especially nowadays, that like if you're talking about the like banning kids from using the internet, like I don't know, I'm kind of two minds. Like on the one hand, like I do agree with like social media is very harmful for children. I know it was very harmful for me, like even just like posting on YouTube, because like I was a very sensitive child. I had to have my parents delete a lot of bad comments when I was growing up making YouTube videos. But Also, yeah, I agree. I don't want to be giving my personal information out to corporations. And I don't think we should be doing that with children either. It's really tough. Yeah, no, I agree. I agree with that. I don't think that giving giving IDs to corporations like that is the way to go. It's a very difficult situation, and it's definitely not a situation I think me as an anime girl B is going to solve. That's just my opinions. And I know I definitely don't want to be pulling my face card for using Discord. Ew, no, I don't want Discord to know what I look like. I look ugly. That's why I'm a VTuber. And now that the idol Discord has been shut down, all I use it for is my work. Really. And sometimes if VGen has a contest, I'm still trying to get a code for VGen. I'm hoping I applied for like their recent contest, so I'm hoping that I get top 10% for this. I don't know. Fingers crossed. I mean, I don't think the one that I posted looks terrible. Do I think it's as good as like some of the other ones? No. But I don't think it looks terrible. Is it 10% worthy? I don't know. I'm such a terrible judge of my own artwork. I don't know. Maybe I need to like look into like what was top 10% from their last contest and see where I would place myself. I don't know. I've been trying to get better at giving myself grace for this sort of thing. It's hard. It's hard seeing your own worth. Wah! I almost dropped my mouse. I'm so dumb. My hands are too small. It's true. I have very small hands. It really makes working at the place that I work suck because I have to pick up a lot of big boxes. And I usually have to like pick stuff up with two hands because my hands are too small to pick it up with one. My coworker picks stuff up with like one hand. I'm like, I can't do that. I can't do that. It hurts my fingers. Mm-mm, mm-mm. Wow. Yeah, but I want people's perception of me to be good. That's the thing. I don't know. I I was in like a chat with some people about VGen, and like one of the people was like, "Oh yeah, I have like 11 VGen like codes." And I didn't ask for one because they were offering it to somebody else, and I didn't want to be that guy and be like, "Hey, can I get one too?" And they're welcome. I don't know. I feel like that seems kind of desperate and annoying, especially because I don't really know that person. I don't want to be some rando being like, "Hey, can I get one of those too?" Plus, at the time, I wasn't really sure if I wanted to even like do stuff on VGen yet. Even now, I'm like, I kind of right now my plan is I want to get a code so that I can do commission stuff in the future. Cause like right now I'm kind of between a lot of stuff right now. I'm working on like my UMA stuff and some other things. So like, and I want to build up my portfolio a little bit more before I start like taking on commissions. But I feel like there's never it's never gonna get easier to get a code. Well, I don't know. They were in an old Discord server. I don't think I have access to it anymore. So I think that ship has sailed, unfortunately. Anyways, um, but so like I want to just like have a code for it so that when I am ready to start taking on commissions, I can just boom put that up there and then be like done. Now, do I think once I do that, I'll start like getting stuff rolling in? No. Well, if I get top 10% in this contest, then I won't have to. I'll have my own code that I earned, and I didn't have to mooch off of some random person generously giving away a code to somebody else. Like, people make it seem so easy. Like, they'll just post there and be like, "Hey, I want a VGen code," and then somebody will be like, "Here you go." Like, dang, okay. But if I were to do that, I would get radio silence. Because that's how that works. Yeah, exactly. They don't know me IRL, so it's like, it's weird. I'm not good at networking. I don't know. I don't know if this is even like a good idea. Uh-oh. Okay. Well, unfortunately, on that note, my phone is about to die, so it seems I'm going to have to cut the stream off here. Oh well. Sorry about that, every pony. Well, this has been nice. Uh, hopefully, my phone has been like, it's been draining power a lot faster recently, so I might have to get a new phone sometime soon. So, look forward to that in the future, I guess. But until next time, have a beautiful day. Bye.